Phil Collins' 1981 song, In the Air Tonight. Let me just tell you about it. I think it's time that someone did an actual review for the song itself. Not the album face value, which is where it is featured, but just the song alone. The thing that I feel about In the Air Tonight, it does have an introduction. It starts off quiet, and then all of a sudden it kind of hooks onto you like a fisher's hook, like a fisher's fishing pole grabbing a fish, and it's just holding on to you until the song ends. It doesn't release you. As soon as that song ends, you're free to go. It just grasps you. You don't want to leave. You want to hear more of the song. You want to hear an extended version of it. And we all know the story of the Phil Collins In the Air Tonight song, but a lot of people also don't. The story goes is that he witnessed someone drowning, but that's not the full story. The real story was that he was actually going through a divorce. And according to his interview on Jimmy Fallon, taken only a couple years ago, Phil claimed that there was a lot of anger. Well, Phil didn't just claim, he said that there was a lot of anger in that song, and it kind of, you're like, if you listen closely, you can hear that anger, I listen to it and I can understand the anger he must have been going through when it came to a divorce, and the way he acted in the interview. He was just like, the interview, like, Phil was just like, he was just like, you're getting a divorce. You're like, no, please, no, don't hang up, no, I love you, like, don't hang up. Forget it. And then that's when the song comes in. It was a massive chart topper in 1981. A lot of both my parents remember the song very well. As a matter of fact, it's actually one of my father's all-time favorite songs by the man himself. And I gotta say, I think it's the ultimate meditation song. Whenever I'm done meditating or when I'm in a relaxed mood, In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins is a song that I actually listen to. There's actually a little bit of a story. One day I came out of a meditation class, and it was a yoga class. I walked out, my mom picked me up, and she goes, "Hey, listen to what's on the radio." She turns it on, and it's In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. And I just kind of went like this. I was just kind of like, I was relaxed. I was feeling really good, and it was just kind of something that I needed to listen to, and that was it. As for what I think about the song itself, it's definitely a classic. Something that I think all people should listen to. Parents, if you got the song, if you don't have the song, get it on iTunes. If you don't have Spotify, get Spotify. Tell your kids, listen to this song. It's a real good one. In fact, there's one kid that I met, and he was telling me that he loves the Genesis song, and Phil Collins is the lead singer of a band called Genesis, and this little kid loves the song Invisible Touch. Now that was a little bit incredible for me to hear coming out of a 9-year-old saying, "I like the Invisible Touch," and his brother was there, he goes, "Don't you dare sing that song." And I'm like, wow, he really must know his music. Let's just enjoy In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.